Today I'm going to be doing a quick video. It's going to be an unboxing of a few things I ordered, a little inspection of those items, and then kind of like an after view of what the finished product looks like. I'm going to be going ahead and doing a couple pretty straightforward modifications for my Glock 21, which is 45 ACP. It already has the Hogue handle grip and a reduced trigger pull and night sights on the device, or on the gun, but we're going to go ahead and do a couple extra things to it. If anybody has a Glock, you probably know it has this random hole in the back here where dirt and debris can get in. So the first thing we looked at ordering was just this little plug that you can put in to the actual bottom of the Glock to prevent dust and debris and dirt from getting into it. And according to everything that I've read, you can just go ahead and put it into the back of the device or into the handle, like so. And that was just something that was kind of getting on my nerves seeing that there, so I went ahead and bought that just so I can have a full closed off handle for the Glock, which, you know, doesn't really do a whole lot for it, but it's only like a $4 cost to do that, so I figure, hey, why not if I'm spending all this other money on it. So that's just something small that I wanted to order. And now for the larger, more expensive package. You'll probably notice I have a 13 round magazine, and I actually have a spare 13 round magazine where the bottom plate's kind of given out a little bit. So we're going to pop off the bottom of the plate, and that's where one of our modifications is going to come in. So let's see if we can kind of get this in frame here a little bit for you. We're going to go ahead and do a magazine modification. This is actually going to be to allow the pistol to accept a total of 30 rounds in one magazine. And they have a lot of cheap kits that you can get that, you know, fall apart, or they're imported and they're really cheaply made. This is actually made for the Chris Vector submachine gun, I guess technically pistol, but and it gives you, you know, basically the ability to shoot that, you know, larger carbine pistol as like a rifle. So I'm going to go ahead, and this has got really good springs. I've heard no issues with these jamming, unlike the $25 Korean ones that, you know, jam 80% of the time. This is just the extension kit, which is $35 and already $10 more than the kit basically that you could get elsewhere. But like I said, this is going to be going on my home defense, you know, nighttime bump in the night investigation type situation. This is just simply a Glock tool. I tried taking out the base plate with like a roller pin, but it didn't work, so I had to pick up one of those. And lastly, we have the Streamlight TLR1S. I was looking at the TLR2, but this one has an aluminum body. It's a little bit longer, so I think it looks better on a full-size pistol. And this one, the S stands for strobe. It's got a C4 LED light, water-resistant, shockproof, dustproof. Really about the best you can get, except with the exception of Surefire. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here, do some modifications real quick, and show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've attached the Streamlight TLR1S tactical light on the front, and I got the magazine converted from the standard 13 round to the 30 round. Just a couple quick observations. Yeah, anytime they say easy installation, I mean, it's a simple concept, but getting it all to snap together was a little bit tricky. You know, basically just get a quick look at it. Again, there's nothing in the chamber. It is safety checked. I mean, overall, I'm very, very, very happy with the construction. As I was looking at it through the plate that's inserted to the bottom part, because this is the original mag, and this is the outer shell, and there's an inner shell. And the inner shell, it says actually it's designed by Magpul, The polymer, it's super reinforced, just like the regular Glock frame itself. They even let you put in the Glock base plate at the bottom after your magazine, so you can put that in there just for looks. But I mean, this is really reinforced plastic. Again, it's for the Chris Super V. These kits here, you can get them on Midway USA for 35 bucks, and you'll pretty much be using the whole magazine. The only thing I have left, of course, from the original is the old spring, and then the actual base plate where it locks into place. You don't need either of these two pieces, but definitely can hang on to them for spare parts for your other mag. But yeah, definitely really impressed with it, and it does hold. You know, it's 13, and then you get your other 17 rounds in the bottom, so you do get the full 30 round. Of course, you might see it listed as a 25 mag or a 30 round, just depends if you have a 10 or a 13 round magazine for the standard mag. Just a little side by side there for the comparison. And other than that, the TLR1S, I mean, I tried it a little bit. I mean, it's daytime here, so I can't really get a great idea of how it's going to work, but I mean, overall, definitely pleased with it. The construction, again, it's all aluminum, and you can just flip the switch here to turn it on. First momentary, and then you can flip it to the other side for a constant on. And I can tell this thing's going to have a really bright beam. I'm going to test it tonight after it gets dark, but you can just flip it really quick and you'll have a strobe. So definitely a disorienting effect. So, I mean, when you have full-size pistol, you got a nice grip on it, you got night sights, you got a tactical flashlight, you got 30 rounds. This is a pretty awesome home defense piece. You don't have to worry about the bulk of a carbine or a shotgun trying to go around your house, clear corners. I mean, this thing right here, obviously it adds some weight to it, but it's really not that bad. If you can carry an AK, AR, or shotgun around, this isn't going to be a problem. You can easily do this with one hand should the need arise. If you have any familiar with firearms in any way, it's going to be something that you can do. So, but yeah, definitely enjoy it. You don't have to do any modifications to the gun or anything like that, so you can still go with just the regular round if you wanted to carry it. And then at night or whenever, you can go ahead and swap it over to the full. And I mean, there's basically no wobble with this, nothing side to side. And yeah, so there you go. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll put links in the bottom for where I got the items. They were both from Midway USA, and it was like $160 for the light and this magazine extension. So once again, thank you for watching, and hope you have a great day.